どういうこと？なんとかコロニーってこの奥のことなのかな？で、アーモリー立てれないな。
I'm detecting a decrease in wind speed. This may affect our wind turbines.
立てて、
The wind is very slow today.
Uranium storage is full. Build more storage facilities. Cobalt storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
こっちにあれはある。
Wind is picking up again. Power generation is back to normal.
これまず土台を築くのが大変だな。
Research lab operational. Acidic yeast scanning in progress. To defend the research laboratory. 敵襲来るんだね。来てもな困るんだけど。
Up. This will make things easier for us. Base is under attack.
来てたわ。
A building has been destroyed.
Oh, 研究達成した
The
ぞ。
research lab has finished gathering data. Objective completed.
The data that we've gathered proves that this life form can digest even the smallest traces of palladium. Palladium normally doesn't react with most acids, but this life form uses a highly concentrated form of fluoric acid that is heated up by the creature's metabolic processes. We can program the orbital scanner to analyze the growth patterns of the acidic yeast colonies. This should help us in finding palladium deposits that these colonies are moving towards.
Affirmative, Ashley. Orbital scanning in progress.
つまり
Analyzing acidic yeast growth patterns.
どこに行けばいいんですか？ ここのマップ
Orbital scanning finished. We have found something interesting. There are a few areas within the acidic plains that are entirely surrounded by the yeast colonies. Spectral analysis confirms that palladium should be present there. However, the yeast is actively avoiding these zones.
Interesting. If there's palladium there and they aren't interested in it, then something might be preventing them from growing in that area. We should prepare for the unexpected.
あ、完了です。私だ。
Rift jump successful. The orbital scanner reported large condensations of rhodonite in this area, both underground and in the form of the red crystal formations that we've seen in the other parts of this biome.
Okay, let's grab the geoscanner and start searching for treasure.
ジオスキャナー探してけよってことね。どういうことこれ。
Weapon dropped. Ashley, I have located a large condensation of rhodonite near our position. I have marked its approximate location on our map.
はい。
Excellent. We should gather as much rhodonite as possible. We'll use it later to craft better equipment.
なぜ、いや、そういうことか。そこからなんか爆弾みたいになんかあれだ。枠というか、そういうことか。この、赤いのは危険ってことか、もしかして。めっちゃおるかな。これでお、たまった。
We've gathered a sizable amount of rhodonite. This should be enough to craft some good equipment. We can stay here and try to find more or get back to our primary objectives. I'm seeing very dark and heavy clouds on the horizon.
でも
Their
そんな
composition
に
suggests acid rain is coming.
手に入るわ
We
け
have
で
to
はない
prepare
よ
quickly.
ね。
We won't be able to build anything while it's raining.
作った場合って補給されないような気がするんだけど、どうなんだろう。するのかな。でもこういうところで補給されてるからされてるの
Orbital
かな。
scanning indicated that there should be multiple underground palladium deposits hidden in this area. We can use the geoscanner to find them.
ジオスキャナー。
It's actually quite calm in here. That's a bit suspicious, don't you think, Mr. Riggs?
Yes, that is abnormal.
なんか異
I'm
常
not
です。
detecting any acidic yeast colonies in the area. The local fauna population also seems to be smaller than
生
in the
物の
other
数が
areas
少
of
な
this
いと。
biome.
地熱エネルギーじゃん。なんかでもこういうマップもキャンペーンとはいえランダムみたいですね。なんかどうやら。
Let's be careful here. It disabled a lot of equipment. We have
マ
to
ッ
wait
プ
it
が見え
off.
ない。地熱エネルギー。あ、
The
閉じた。
palladium deposits that we've been finding here are too small to build a mining station. However, we've learned how to find it. The data gathered with the geoscanner can be fed to the orbital scanner to search for mineable
いつもの
palladium.
パターンですね。
Our mission here is complete. We can return to headquarters to start preparing to build a palladium mining outpost.
Understood, Ashley. I'm starting the orbital scanning procedure and searching for mineable palladium deposits. In the meantime, we should research palladium handling technology to be able to actually construct palladium mining stations.
スキャンさせてもらえます？
Everything is getting back to normal. Thankfully, this didn't last long.
Rift jump successful. Warning, temperature above safety levels. This area is hotter than we expected. My armor is going to sustain damage from the heat.
We've landed in the middle of an active volcanic area. We expected high temperatures, but not this high. The measurements from the orbital scanner were different. Something's off. We won't survive here for long.
Ashley, I'm detecting multiple temperature anomalies close to our position. It looks like my sensors
何百倍も高い。
the temperature
どんどん
suddenly
減ってる
drops
体
in
力が。
these areas by hundreds of degrees.
We received some anomalous readings from the orbital scanner. This might be it. We have to investigate.
これ死んじゃうんじゃない？何が効いてるのかわかんないな。あんまこれやってる暇ないな。まずは探さないとまずいですね。で、火も効かないから、どっちロールにしますか。
This is amazing. These plants are unlike anything I've ever seen before. The temperature around them is much below the freezing temperature of water.
Ashley, moving closer to this plant, we can study it from up close and cool off in its aura.
The chemical compounds that are secreted by these plants react with the volcanic gases that are present here. This reaction sucks enormous amounts of energy from the space around it, resulting in very rapid cooling of its surroundings. It's an astonishing survival mechanism.
We can use this effect to our advantage. The space around these plants is safe for us, so we can use it to regenerate while moving around this biome.
でもこれあんまなく
We
ね？
should try to replicate this effect. We have to gather enough samples of this plant to research it in our lab. We can do that by cutting them down or by using the bioscanner.
I would strongly suggest using the bioscanner. It is much more effective at gathering usable samples. And it will not destroy our safety zones. You can craft it in the armory if you haven't done that already. Tower, we've gathered enough samples to study these cryoplants in our alien research laboratory.
Let's do this as soon as possible. If we can learn to replicate this effect, then we should be able to move freely around this biome.
はい。これで研究できると、これだね。冷凍ステーション。なるほど。それはいいとして、他のなんか身につける的なものでないのかい。それが欲しいけど。レールガンタワー。それを、まずこれを研究してからって感じですね。よいしょ。
I'm hearing some loud, distant explosions. A nearby volcano has just exploded. My radar is tracking a cloud of fast-moving objects heading our way. Prepare for bombardment.
ミッション完了。